Hey Chevra, welcome back to the Short Vort. These are difficult times, and we're being challenged. And we know that Abraham was challenged, right? Elohim nisat Abraham was challenged 10 times. The 10th of the challenges, the greatest trial was the obviously Akedas Yitzchak, dealing with the possibility, the sacrifice that might have been necessary from Hashem's word. And we know that's not what Hashem wanted. We know that's not what Hashem wanted. But what he does want is to challenge us. It's what he does, time and time again. It's the bracha, some might say the klala, but it's the blessing and the curse of being a Jew. We're held to different standards. We're held to higher standards. People look at us in different kinds of ways. And we're experiencing that in such a visceral and poignant way during these times, not just in Israel, but here in America. I don't have to tell you, on campuses, on social media, in the news, in print, rhetoric from whoever. It's hard to imagine. And as Abraham is up there on that mountain, and he lifts up the ma'achelet, he lifts up the knife, and he's about to slaughter the son. He's waiting, hoping, praying that Hashem says, this is not what I meant the goat. And Baruch Hashem, the ram, he did. Baruch Hashem. He has to stop. The angel says, stop, Abraham, Abraham. And it calls out twice, Abraham. Why? Because Abraham didn't want to stop. He was so singularly focused on what he was going to have to do. In his mind, he didn't want to do it, but he created a certain schema in his mind, the way that he was just going to operate. This is what Hashem wants, this is what I have to do. And says the Kotzker Rebbe that was the most difficult part of the test. It wasn't just, you might have to do this. It was, now you're going to change course. Restrain yourself. Hold back. This is not what Hashem wants. Al tishlach yadcha el nar. Don't touch the nar. Al taslo me'uma. God doesn't want you to hurt him. Doesn't want you to do anything. But I want you to change course. And I want you to rethink your life. I want you to retrace your steps and go a different route. And I think in our day and age, that's what we're dealing with right now. There's before October 7th and there's after October 7th. The way I see it is there's the Holocaust, 1948, the birth of Medinat Yisrael, and now. And Am Yisrael needs us. And we have to change course wherever we've been, whatever it is, whatever it means, to whatever degree we were engaged or we weren't engaged. We gotta find new ways to be engaged. We have to find new ways to lean in to our Am Yisraelness. Our Am Yisraelness, pardon for the grammar, but I think this makes sense, is paramount at this moment. Leaning into our principles, our morals, our values, the pride that we have in being Jewish, the pride that we have, the necessity that we have in having a strong and viable state of Israel, and having a strong sense of peoplehood within our families, within our communities, within this country. And we appreciate the support. It should only continue. It's hard to see where this is going, but we're going to continue and forge ahead in ways that we haven't before. That wherever we were going, whatever we were doing, we're going to go a different route and do even more. I'm sure everyone I'm talking to has been incredibly engaged. Good, do more. Find more ways to engage. And other people who haven't yet found that way or that method or that connection, find a new way, find a different way. Keep going. And change course for the good, because we are up to the challenge. Ninatzeach biyachad, we will be victorious together, only together. Am Yisrael Chai.